What's going on, guys? My name is Kills from LOL Gamecast, and I have another game for you guys here. This one is a 2100 ELO one on the North American server. And last game I did not actually do this. I'm not sure why. But for the bans, anyways, coming from the purple team, they banned Skarner, then Jayce, and then Shen. And from the blue team, they banned Blitzcrank, Kha'zix, and then Alistar. So yeah, and this better not end up being an ARAM, or I'm going to be quite upset. Because this is a solo queue game. So that shouldn't happen. But anyways, while we wait for them to do some of this, I got some of the patch notes here that we could talk about that just came out on Wednesday. They're the late September patch notes, as they call it. Rengar, his Q did get a nerf, I guess you could say, cooldown nerf. The cooldown is increased to 8 seconds at the highest, or sorry, 8 seconds at the lowest rank, and back to 6 seconds at the highest rank. Well, it used to be just flat 6. And his battle roar, which is his W, damage is reduced. What is it? 15, and then by 20, and then 25, 30, then 35 as the levels increase. And the armor and magic resist bonus reduce goes down. What is it? 5, 8. Just whatever. It starts from 15 and goes up to 43 now, and it used to be 20 to 60. But anyways, looks like we are having a jungle Jarvan with Rengar top, Ahri mid, Ezreal Soraka bottom. Looks like they will be doing double golems, but they failed horribly. What you have to do for double golems, I'm not sure why these guys don't know how to do it, but the best way to do it is you stand right here with AD carry, shoot the small golem, and keep attacking it and running. It looks like we're really far away. That looks so tiny. Come on, Ezreal. It's resetting. You suck horribly. Apparently that's 2100 elo. Anyways, and you leash it up and around like that, and as you go, you keep auto attacking it, and yeah, then your support doesn't take all that damage. And this Soraka started with a regrowth pendant. Questionable. Anyways, comes down mid here. Oh, sorry, on the purple team, we have the Maokai jungle. Started race, then went to blue, then wolves by the looks of it. And then Katarina mid, Lee Sin top. That is a great matchup for Lee Sin because he does have that E, which gives him vision of invisible units. Then bot lane, they have the Caitlyn Janna, the classic good old farm lane. But it looks like Caitlyn is flashing in. The ignite does go off, and the exhaust and ignite on the Caitlyn. Looks like they may actually be able to pick off the Soraka too. Double kill for the purple team. Wow, what a great start. Wonder if this is going to be another purple team win. But looks like we do have Maokai creeping up. There is no wards right now. Maokai will get his Twisted Advance off onto this Rengar quite easily whenever he decides to actually do it. If he decides to do it. And there we go. Twisted Advance does come down. And I'm not sure if they're going to be able to kill him. They are going to get him really low. It looks like the Ignite does go off. Maokai, they both double flash. That was totally unnecessary. And Lee Sin does get the kill. That's great. Good job by the Maokai by leaving that kill for the top lane. So we can snowball that up quite a bit. And if we check back to mid lane here, it's 18-13. Ahri is winning this lane. You would expect that. Katarina Storm, I find she's just not that great early game anymore because you sort of have to, I don't know, I just find she's just not as strong early game anymore, but her late game is phenomenal. She is not so much of a single target assassin. She is more of a jump in front of the whole team and just AoE the shit out of everyone. So it's a great team fight champion. Especially with that Maokai, she'll be able to lock someone in place and just pretty much free destruction on them. But this Janna Caitlyn lane, it's a very strong lane because Caitlyn, she can just stand so far away and she can just continue to farm like that. And you get that Janna shield and it gives you that BF sword once it's max level. I think right now it only gives 14 attack damage. But still, that's a pretty big advantage. Like if you look at their stats, we have the Ezreal at 81 attack damage right now. The Caitlyn with that on is 115. She does have her double Dorans on top of this Ezreal, so she's just going to dominate. Looks like Maokai is going to be trying to come mid here. Best thing Maokai, gank mid, gank mid, gank mid. They just can't get away, because even if they flash and you pop off that Twisted Advance, you will follow them all the way. But it looks like this Jarvan will be coming in. Nope, he did get seen by that sapling. Let's see what's going to happen here. He is coming down, and Maokai is going to jump onto him. It looks like Katarina is coming in. He does get the root off, and he does get pretty low. They are going to chase into this Ahri. The Ahri puts out a lot of damage onto that Katarina, and it looks like they will end up getting away. It wouldn't be very smart for them to try and dive that right now. They may just wait a few seconds. And the Ahri does put a lot of damage onto that Katarina. That is quite scary, that damage she's already putting out. So they do have to be a bit careful. Maokai is going to come down, and let's see if he's going to get this. Ooh, missed that kill bot lane, and they almost got 2 there. But looks like that fight is going to go into Jarvan's favor because Maokai does not have any mana. Ahri is going to come in. Looks like she is going to get the charm. And this Katarina is able to jump in and just completely burst down that Jarvan. And it looks like she will get this kill onto this Ahri. Gets the Ignite off and double kill for Katarina. And top lane here we see Lee Sin is pushing this Rengar back. But right now he's not going to have enough damage to do anything. It's more of just a nuisance to him. Rengar does have that huge sustain. If he does max a W first, which he is doing, you lose a lot of damage. But at the same time, if you can go AP still. Because, well, I don't know about now after this nerf. But it looks like they are going to get in a bit of a fight. This is a bad idea for Lee Sin just because this Rengar has so much sustain. He just gets that once, or the 4 stacks, you just step in the middle and go WW, just like that. Boom, whole wave farmed, back to full health. 15% health, that's just a huge, huge heal. If we check down mid here, Ezreal is recalling there. Janna is going to get the interrupt off. Ezreal is going to start going aggressively onto there. But I don't think he's going to be able to do much. No, not much at all. Anyways, so if we can go on to some of the other stuff. Syndra got a huge buff. She, pretty much everything got buffed. Even her ultimate, actually, sorry. It's the range. No, it's the... Pretty much everything got an increased damage, and or Katarina does go and put a lot of damage out. But she does get the charm, or the Ahri does get the charm off on her to stop that ultimate. But anyways, the damage and ability power ratios and mana costs for pretty much all of her spells got just completely buffed. So hopefully we will start seeing her a lot more. This patch won't be on the playoffs and championships, I don't think. So you won't see her at all in the playoffs and championships, sadly. I mean, unless someone does decide to go ballsy and just pick her, which she's just not that strong off that patch. Not too sure about this one. I've only seen her. I only saw her twice today, and she was really good the first game and fed horribly the second game. So who knows? Lee Sin and Rengar just continue to trade. This Lee Sin does have. Oh, he's going DPS by the looks of it, because I guess they do have that Maokai, so he can go a lot more damage oriented while Maokai goes completely tanky. Looks like they are trying to push this bot tower, putting out a lot of damage. Katarina is coming in. Caitlyn just destroys that Ezreal on her tower. Katarina comes in, pops her ult, and for some reason, Soraka decides, hey, I'm going to exhaust the cat who is ulting. Wow, this game is a complete stomp fest. I did not know this. I just randomly picked one that was in progress. It was only 3 minutes in progress when I clicked on it, I swear. So this is going to be a free Dragon Purple. There's nothing they can do to contest this. I mean, unless this Jarvan just attempts to go and try to steal this, which I don't see him doing, especially seeing as he is level 5, and there is 4 of them there, and he's getting red right now, so just doesn't seem like that. So Dragon will be coming up around 1440. Ahri puts on a lot of pressure onto that cat. She bursts her down to about half health, and she ults in. I'm not sure why she's doing this. Oh, she is gonna... No, she misses her orb, and she's gonna go down there. Wow, that cat, great plays by this Katarina. That is, especially off that build, that's a quite impressive build there. Check out bot here. I'm just gonna turn on the auto pathing for a minute here. This Caitlyn is getting a lot of farm bot lane. She's already at 63. She has doubled Ezreal's farm already. Everyone, aside from this Lee Sin and Rengar, are even. The Lee Sin and Rengar are the only ones even. The rest are just getting slaughtered by the purple team. This purple team is just going extremely hard. This Caitlyn is just sitting here 2v1ing the Ezreal Soraka combo. Looks like Rengar is going to be trying to go in. Maokai does pop his ult, and he is able to burst down Rengar, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get away. That tower gets him really low. Let's see if Lee Sin is able to get him. No, he misses his Q. Let's see if he will continue to chase, and his flash is currently down, so he's not going to be able to. He does use the Ward W combo. He misses his Q again, and he gets bullust. He is down to half health, but Cat is coming in, and this will be surely a death. Cat didn't even attack there for the assist, sadly. Ooh, a lot of pressure going in onto that Janna. Ezreal does get the kill off on her. Caitlyn obviously wouldn't be there. And that's great. It's just slowly starting to turn around. But I mean, they're down 5k gold already. And it looks like this Lee Sin isn't going in. But there's a... Oh my god, the burst coming in from Cat right there. That was seriously, that's just her E. And oh, Ahri does get that ult away. And the ignite is off, but it's not going to be enough to kill her. And she's just going to be able to ult right out of there. But they're putting a lot of pressure on bot lane now. That gank from Jarvan helped a lot. And for some reason, Caitlyn decides to just shoot the ult right away. I would have waited. That Maokai does get the flash root, or the flash twist advance into the root there. And let's see if he will get the knockout. That's a lot of damage coming in, and it looks like the Ezreal will be going down. And, oh, but no health, and the Caitlyn gets another double kill. This Caitlyn is already 6-0-1. She has her BF sword 10 minutes into the game with a double Doran. It's not like she just rushed it. This Cat also is getting... She has that nuclear rod. She's 4-0. Sadly, she didn't get the one assist on the Rengar when she went up there. But this Lee Sin is jumping right in on him. He chunks him down quite a bit. Rengar does have his ferocity up, and he just heals right back through all of that. I'm not sure why he placed that ward there. I guess it's sort of to check and see if a Maokai does come running up the lane or something like that. But anyways, Ahri will continue to push this lane. She is getting extremely under level. Wow, that's 2 levels below. And I mean, she is getting beaten CS by 20. But I mean, if you look at this bot lane, look at that. She's double the CS. Tower's already down. 6-0-1. This Ezreal is trying his best. I hate that when I play Ezreal and I have that Soraka in my lane. I just feel like, okay, I'm an aggressive early game champ and I'm stuck in a farm lane. It just doesn't work. And wow, that Jarvan does get a very, very nice ult off. Normally that ult does not seem to work very well. But Ahri gets away with about 0 health. Not really. She is at 178. Let's see if this Caitlyn is just going to continue to harass. Oh, Maokai does get the... No, he does not get Twisted Advance off. She's able to recall in time. The ult from Caitlyn and the sapling. Oh, and this Soraka heal comes off and she does not get the kill. But this mid tower surely will go down here unless the Caitlyn decides to back off for some odd reason because, you know, scary Soraka. Level 5 Soraka can essentially get 3-shotted by that Caitlyn. Maokai does get the Twisted Advance off. Caitlyn does get 1, 2, 3 auto attacks off for the kill. She is godlike. 7-0-1. Jarvan and Rengar are here. They should just focus down that turret and then just turn and fight. It's Maokai, if he's able to get... Oh, Ahri comes in. She does burst down that Janna. Janna does pop the ult off and she does survive so far. And... Oh, that charm! Jarvan... Oh, no, the Bolas is able to secure the kill. And this Caitlyn is going to die too by looks at... Okay. Oh, Katarina's coming in. She does pop that ult off. That should reset that cooldown. She's able to... Oh, that Shumpow plus Q combo. But if she should just continue to keep pushing. Wow, Rengar just went, I'm not sure where, and got a kill, or is that just delayed? I feel like that was just delayed. No, fuck. I sort of want to go back and see what happened there. Too far back. Sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I don't even know. Whatever. Ignore that just happened. New to this whole or the spectator mode. That's the word I'm looking for. I have not really used it much. But anyways, they were able to get that mid tower, and I think the trade-off went 3 for 3, but they did get mid tower, so really it was worth it for the purple team. Ezreal does pop that ult off. He's just only using it to farm. I haven't seen him use it to try and get a kill at all, or help his team get any kills. Blue team is pinging the blue buff, so that should be spawning soon. I'm assuming he has a timer, unless he is completely off. But Dragon, I think, should be up in a minute, so gonna have to keep a look on for that. Blue team does have the ward. Purple has no ward on that, so we'll have to go see if Katarina or Janna goes down there to go ward that, or if they're just going to continue to push and not really worry about it and just... Oh, that Caitlyn's going to pop that ult off. That does chunk that Ezreal down quite a bit, but not enough for anything to really happen. Maokai does get that... Oh, the Twisted Advance does get off, but the Jarvan is able to get his combo off, and he does trap that Lee Sin. This Jarvan is getting some really, really good traps. Caitlyn is going to go... Ooh, snipes snipes the Ahri with her Q. Sorry, I don't know the name for that. I have not played her. And Katarina just comes in and just completely destroys the Soraka. And it looks like she's going to be able to burst down Jarvan. No, the Jarvan is able to survive. Let's see if the Maokai will go. He's got his boost 5. He's just going to surely catch right up to him. And as soon as this Twisted Advance comes up, he is down. Caitlyn will probably push this tower. But at the same time, Rengar is pushing top. I'm not sure if that's really worth it. I mean, yeah, he may get this tower. But this mid tower is going to go down for sure. And they might be able to push for the inhib tower. And he might not even be able to get this. Oh, never mind. The Rengar QQ, if you're fully stacked Ferocity there, is just retarded, especially when you're fully leveled up. But see, he wasn't even able to get it down. Mid tower went down, so really he achieved nothing there. And this Lee Sin will just be able to continue to chase him. And he may actually be able to fight him here. If we check, let's check the golds out thing quickly. I haven't checked that yet. He's at 5k, Rengar is at 5k, so they are even there. Rengar is 3-3, Lee Sin is 2-1-1. But if we check all the other golds, another dragon, so it's at 15, so 21:30 is when the next dragon will come up. Unless I am dumb and I have been timing it wrong my whole entire league time, which, you know what, it's potentially right. I'm just going to go check right now. League of Legends Dragon timer. And wow, the Janna does get bursted down to about half health, but that's not really going to achieve too much. The timer is 6 minutes. I'm not insane. Adobe Updater wants me to update something. Ezreal is going to be getting that red buff, but I mean, he's level 9, and we got a... Ooh, looks like this Janna is going to get destroyed by that last tick. Maokai and Katarina are putting out a lot of damage there. Able to half-see the Rengar, but he is just going to heat right back up. They have to be careful here. I mean, purple is slowly coming back in this game. I mean, technically gold-wise, they're not. But, oh, that was a devastating timing there. Caitlyn ult right into the Lee Sin kick. But, oh, it looks like they're going to be able to slow that Jarvan down. He does pop his Demacia, and the Ahri and Jarvan die. Ezreal is the only one up. He's going to recall. He is half health. But they should be able to push this turret. I don't really... Oh, never mind. Soraka is up now. I just don't see Soraka and Ezreal being able to hold off 4 of them, especially with that Maokai, because he is just able to put that down and just, you know what, just pretty much just stop the minions from dying. Vengeful Maelstrom. I knew it was something Maelstrom, but this may be a 20-minute surrender. I'm not too sure here. But, oh, it looks like a lot of damage is coming down. I can't even see that it is. That is the Ezreal. But the Maokai does get bursted down really fast. Katarina jumps in the middle of them, gets them all extremely, extremely low, and she just gets annihilated. This Caitlyn should just turn on right now and just continue to auto-attack. I feel like they could easily win this fight. I mean, they don't have their AP mid, but this Caitlyn just puts out so much damage. As you can see, she chunks down the Ahri, and now that Jarvan just caught right up to him, they are not attacking the Caitlyn though. She's able to shoot that down, but Rengar does flash in, get his Q, and he may... Oh, Ezreal is able to snipe her with the Q, but sadly, that inhib did go down during that process. It looks like they are going to try and push this middle tower, but I'm just not sure if they're able to do it. Their minion wave is quite a bit behind. I don't think they're going to be able to push anything more down than this tower. Maokai is already back up, so he's going to be coming here running 1 billion miles an hour. He's not going to be able to stop this tower, but easily the next tower will not be able to go down. He does go in. He puts out a lot of damage on that Ahri, but he is getting exhausted. This Katarina is coming extremely fast. And is she going to continue to jump in? Yes, she does. She pops everything. She blows it down, gets that Soraka solo. That should reset everything. She pops it all and triple kill. Gets a quadra kill. 2 games in a row with the quadra kill. See, I'm getting some good games for you guys. But sadly, the Jarvan is not one of those guys who just wants to go in there and give the pentakill. He's not one of those players. I mean, I guess this is 2100 elo and you don't want to go and lose it all. But, I mean, you're that high already. Surely you don't need it all. But the Jarvan will end up dying anyways. He does pop his ultimate. Oh, and apparently Katarina walked through the wall. Lee Sin misses Redding straight. Lee Sin missed a lot of those, but he just kicks him in the face for the kill. Chuck Norris style. Soraka is coming in. This is quite dangerous. I mean, oh, the Ezreal ult does come down. Ooh, Katarina just barely escapes that. That was a very, very close ultimate. That could have done, I don't know, couldn't really change anything, but it would have been a nice snipe, you know? Would have been a very, I don't know, just nice snipe in general. Let's see if Maokai will get this blue buff or if he's going to leave it for the Caitlyn. I'm not sure why he left it for Caitlyn. She doesn't really go too fast. She's not like a Corki or Ezreal or Graves where she's just consistently spamming spells. Like, I mean, yeah, she Qs, but in a team fight, that's all she does. She may use her net once, but that's it. Like, I don't know, just Graves, he tries to, he uses his buckshot as much as he can, dashes into people. He uses all of his spells in fights, while Caitlyn just doesn't really utilize a lot of her spells in fights. Just, I mean, yeah, she may throw down a trap, but normally that's not the first thing you're trying to do. You're trying to put out as much damage as you can. You're not trying to CC someone. Ahri does get chunked quite a bit. She is going to have to burn her ult. Runs right into Baron Nashor. Gets chunked a bit more. I think Baron puts out more damage than this Lee Sin does. But Caitlyn's already hitting 731s 20 minutes into the game. She is at, let's see, Infinity Edge, and she's going for that last whisper right away. She's just like, you know what? Rengar, you have 182 armor. Psh. Take 40% away from that. Plus, I'm not sure, is she running any armor pen? She is running armor pen. So that's even more just destruction through his armor. 50% plus 6. That's quite a bit of. That's only like him having 84, 85 armor. But anyways, purple team does get the Baron Nashor. Ezreal shoots his ult finally for something useful. Jarvan pops his ult and just gets extremely blown up. Lee Sin does, he does get his, the Caitlyn gets that ult off from a very strong way away. She does get that, no, she does not. So that should reset thing. Maokai, not Malphite, throws his sapling over the wall, twisted advances right over, and Caitlyn just comes in and just completely blows her up. Soraka is chased way off into her own Tribe Rush. Rengar pops his ult, he's going to come right in, and he's going to burst down that Katarina extremely low, but not enough to kill her. And he's going to get exhausted, twisted advance, and this Rengar will be going down for sure. Soraka comes in, she just gets completely chunked within like 2 seconds. They're going to push a lot of mid here. Bot lane is getting extremely shoved by Lee Sin. Top lane is, you know what, let's just do it ourselves. Ooh, a very nice snipe by Jarvan / Ezreal combo there. Ezreal does get chunked extremely fast. He is extremely low. Actually, all three of them are low. Ahri is coming in. She pops her ult, bursts down that Caitlyn, and I don't think she's going to have enough damage to kill the Maokai, though. Janna does pop her Shrillias plus the flash, so they are able to get away. They're not even going to try and turn on this Lee Sin because they just can't. They have to protect that tower. It's only at 500 health, and it almost got destroyed. And Lee Sin is just... oh, no. Thought he was going to go a little bit balls deep and try to just go push for that inhib. But Ezreal does get that slow off with that Trinity Force Q combo. Lee Sin does get a very nice Q off, comes flying in, and Chuck Norris him right in the face yet again. Wow. I think that's 3 kills at least. Well, I'm not sure, you can't really count that other one a kill because he didn't actually get it with that, but I mean, that's pretty much what got the kill. Off single target things like not middle team ults, so that's pretty good. That's 3 Chuck Norrises to the face. I'll let him, I'll give him that. And potentially there might have been more that I've missed, but from what I have seen, 3 of his 5 kills have been Chuck Norrises to the face. So another dragon for them. They are, oh my god, they are up 17.5k, and it's going to be more here as soon as Maokai gets that. But, you know, every game every once in a while, games like this happen. You just get completely stomped. They only have 1 tower, 1 point. I can't click on it because the inhibs are respawned. But they have like 1.5 towers left. 2 inhibs are just sitting ducks right now. Caitlyn or Lee Sin can just come flying in here and just... how much is that? 4k. And Caitlyn, let's see. Let's just check this. Caitlyn hits for 299, which she gets the Janna buff. Not sure how hard that actually translates to onto an inhib, because I know you hit them different damages, and it does not show damage procs. So, you know what? That whole entire checking was unnecessary. But they do drop that inhib, and now they are going to get the bottom inhib too. So when you push this bottom lane, like I said in the last video, it pretty much gives you free reign over Baron, because there's just nothing you can do to stop it. Maokai does get chunked down quite a bit, and Wow, Jarvan gets another one of his ults off, and Janna tries to ult the Jarvan out of there to save the cat, but she's able to put off a lot of damage before she dies. Soraka gets like 4-shotted by the Caitlyn. Maokai does go decide, hey, you know what, let's go back in. Lee Sin puts out a lot of damage on that Ezreal. Caitlyn is just sitting there, you know what, I can take tower shots. I have lifesteal. She just shoot that ult off, and Jarvan blocks it and just barely survives off that. They are all sitting on pad. They do have that. They do not have the Baron buff. Only Lee Sin does, so Lee Sin and Janna. And Maokai, actually. But anyways, Lee Sin puts on a lot of damage onto that Rengar again. And Jarvan just goes, you know what, let's go balls deep right onto this Caitlyn. Caitlyn should just turn around and auto-attack him 2 times to kill him. He is really low. The Ignite is not able to kill him. A lot of damage comes off onto that Ezreal. He does get dropped. Jarvan is sitting really low. Caitlyn put out a lot of damage. She decides, you know what, let's switch over to Soraka and just get her low. Let's scare her a bit and then you know, fight the actual target. She hits, wow, she hits that Ahri from half health. Just completely annihilates her, even with that Soraka heal. She gets another kill right off there. Lee Sin is extremely low, but you know what? JK, GA, I win. Soraka just gets chunked, but the Caitlyn's just putting on tons of damage, and really they're just having a little bit of fun here before they win the game. And Jarvan does dash right into there. Janna is going to get away. Caitlyn's just going to be able to easily clean up this Rengar. Hits extremely hard. Let's see if she's going to be able to drop him before. No, he's not able to drop him, but she does get that double kill. Ezreal does come flying in. Caitlyn's going to probably 4-shot him. 3-4. Triple kill. Let's see if she'll be able to get the quadra kill. 2 quadra kills in one game. Ahri is coming balls deep. She should turn around right now. She does not do it, and she's not going to be able to get that quadra kill. Game is over. GG. That was a great, very high-paced game. Purple team was exactly 20k gold up by the end of that game. We'll do a quick run over the stats there. Caitlyn, 17, 3, and 5. Wow, let's see how much. She probably had so much unspent gold too. 2.9k. Right there. She could have. She does not have any lifesteal, apparently. She was hitting that hard, getting all the life back with her Doran's Blade. Wow. But, anyways, she could have easily got that Guardian's Angel. And, yeah. She could have been way up there. We have the. Anyways, keep going. Janna, 04 and 18. Very good sports score. Oh, never mind. That's why she got the Zeke's Herald. That's why Caitlyn had so much. That's what is that, 12% lifesteal. So she's at 15% lifesteal, plus more if she get the Masteries. And she just has so much attack speed because of that, too. We have the 1, 2, and 21. Almost a perfect game by that Maokai. That was a very good, gank-heavy game. That's how I like to play Maokai. Then 5, 2, and 10. Trinity Force Guardian's Angel Lee Sin. I'm not sure if I agree on that build, but he did do very well. And my phone is making some sounds. Barry Plums 39 at Gmail wants to talk to me. Anyways, we have the Ahri. She did horrible, 82 CS. Sorry to rake on you, but you just sort of got outplayed by a lot. But it does happen. 3, 7, and 6 with the Rengar. He did quite well top for how bad the rest of his team did. Like, not to, I mean, everyone has bad games, yes, but he did extremely well. Held his ground really good against the Lee Sin. We got the Ezreal, 6, 8, and 3. When he was playing against that Caitlyn, she was just dominating him so hard in lane, and he turned it around. I don't know if I agree on his build. He started going Trinity Force, and then he's like, screw this, I'm going Infinity Edge. You should have finished one. You shouldn't just start one, then switch. You should pick one and finish it, because it's way stronger if you finish it instead of switching halfway, because he has that range of time where he's just not strong, because he has 2 half-built expensive items. Soraka, 1, 8, and 7. Not much you can really do as a Soraka to sort of switch the game around when your team is getting that dominated. Probably could have done a little bit more passive in lane and just went for more farm heavy. Or could have picked a better support. Could have went Blitzcrank was banned, Alistar was banned. So could have went Sona. Great. That's probably the best support for Ezreal or Taric, either one. Taric or Sona are the 2 best for Ezreal that I can think of. And then the Jarvan, 2, 7, 11. I think both of his skills came from trapping people under turrets, so not much he did there to help his team with the ganks. Great voice crack there, and perfect way to end the thing. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out my rest of my videos. I will be putting out more than just commentaries, more than just showcasts. I'll be doing some commentaries. Might do some guides. I'll be doing some fail type things, just that I've gotten over the time or stuff, and I will talk about those in other videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.